Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back once again with a special review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a repaint of a Legends figure from the first Transformers movie line. Now keep in mind when I say Transformers movie, I mean the 2007 flick. I don't have any packaging for him, so I have nothing to show you. I can tell you the character's name is Spinister, and he's a repaint of Blackout, not to be confused with the Blackout that was a commander figure in the Dark of the Moon line. This is the original Legends class figure repainted. Again, along with Runamuck, I do believe he was part of a Kmart exclusive 4-pack. It was him, a repaint of Springer into Blades, a repaint of Legends Starscream into Thundercracker, and a repaint of Legends Jetfire as Jetfire. It was an interesting set, but really the only figure that caught my eye was Spinister, so I picked him up on eBay. Enough of my yammering, let's get to the figure. Before we begin the details of the review of Spinister, there are a few things I wanted to point out. First, I'm starting this review with the figure in robot mode due to the fact that I wasn't sure how he was packaged in that set. Number two, there's a part of the transformation involving his legs that I think is best shown going from robot to vehicle. Now, with that said, let's take a look at all these nice little painted details. Let's start off with that face. Lots of detail on such a small figure. I mean, I'm really impressed with this head. Purple eyes, silver paint, the ridges, that little mouthpiece really does look a lot like Blackout. Of course, now he's repainted as Spinister. Um, Gray for his shoulders into a metallic purple in the hands. Not sure if that's coming up on camera, but that is a metallic purple. Um, you have like a same shade of purple in his chest and in his legs. The legs are quite movable. They are on ball joints, but that's where it really stops. Well, not really. You do have an outward joint, but that's for transformation. You do also, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but you can see that the legs are sculpted to have him jutting forward, which is quite a unique touch. Other than that, this is a fun little figure. He does have those ball-jointed shoulders and gorilla arms. Let's take a moment and we'll show you the transformation. Transforming Spinister isn't that difficult, but there's one step that you need to be made aware of. To start, we're going to come in and fold the shoulders up while rotating them forward, pegging the two arms together, forming the front of the helicopter. You're then going to bend that section forward and just collapse it in so it's all flush with the main hull of the vessel. Now for the legs, you're going to come out, rotate the lower legs around on that ball joint, and then you're going to come in, and this is where the fun begins. There is a groove in the middle that a very thin tab has to fit into. Not to mention that there are grooves on the outside of that main one. So you're basically fiddling with this to get the leg in, and you'll know you got it right when you can see how flush it is. Gonna do this on the other side. Just rotate around. Sorry if this is getting a little blurry. The autofocus isn't adjusting. And again, just gonna get it in there. And hopefully, now you see, on this case, I've got it stuck in that first one. There, you just gotta, because just gotta get it together and push it in. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but you know, it really isn't. Um, there we go. As you can see, also the legs will peg together. You then want to come in, fold down the tail fin, and then spread the rotor blades out. Be careful, the rotor blades are of a thinner plastic. They do spin, by the way. Wee. Um, Vehicle mode is quite nice. It's this nice big chopper. I'm not sure. I want to say it's Apache, but I'm not sure. My one complaint is, if you can tell, the rotor blades are a little floppy. I can't tell if this is how they're supposed to look or the plastic's just a little warped, but they do spin, as I mentioned before, quite nicely. And the rotor tail fin does spin. Let me get you a good spin there. Alright. Silver highlights on the front where the windscreen would be. I think these are the landing skiffs, so there's a little silver there, and silver on some sort of thruster unit. I'm not really familiar with this type of helicopter, so if I'm getting names of the parts wrong, forgive me. And then, of course, silver Decepticon logo. Fun, fun, fun little desk toy. I highly recommend them, or any of this mold, if you can find it for a reasonable price. Unfortunately, I've noticed some of the first movie Transformer toys are starting to go up in value. Um, this guy in particular, I would not pay more than a couple bucks for, and that's including shipping. So if you see him on eBay or at a convention, pick him up. Like I said, it's a fun desk toy. Good articulation. You can see in this mold where the line was going with the Legends into Legion class figures. And that's about it. So, this is your old pal Chuck for Spinister. We'll see you next time.